Hello, I'm Adit Sarin and I'm the co-founder of LetsChatWorld.com. Today I thought to discuss the Pareto Principle and try to relate that to us with our work and travel industry. The Pareto Principle states that 80% of outcomes come from 20% of inputs. This doesn't mean that we only need to put in 20% of the effort. However, this means that in most cases, 20% of our 100% triggers the outcome. Let me tell you the real life example. In your phone, there might be many apps, but you would only be using around 20% of the apps regularly. Here is another example. Think of your past week. Chances are you ate the same 20% of dishes 80% of the time. I might be wrong, but this principle isn't. If you are in sales and marketing, you must know that it is those 20% or fewer leads that generate 80% of the revenue for you. And there are 20% of products that generate you 80% of the revenue. If you have ever understood SEO or digital marketing, you will know that 20% or even less gets 80% of the traffic that comes to your domain. If we talk about the travel industry, there are endless destinations, but only 20% of destinations are explored by 80% of the travelers. For me, this rule almost applied everywhere I could think of. So what does this mean? This means a small proportion of your efforts, inputs, or causes are responsible for the majority of your results, outputs, or effects. It tells us to focus on the vital few, not the trivial many. It tells us to identify and double down on the 20% that drives most of your success. Most of us treat all tasks or people as equal, wasting time and energy. The Pareto rule reminds you that reality is uneven, and that's okay. You'll get better results if you prioritize what matters most. Do let me know your thoughts about it. I would love to know those. Until then, please take care of yourself and bye.